Have you been doubting yourself lately? Feeling something is very off, but you cannot put your finger on it? From the outside, you have everything. You have great husband, good family, great kids, everything is going well, but you're dying inside and you have no idea why. What is going on? What is wrong? If it has been you, this video is for you. Hi, I am Dasha, divorce and resource coach. Let's dive in what toxic relationships might feel like. Let's take a closer look. What are some aspects of your life that can indicate that you might be in toxic relationship with a narcissistic person who's not taking responsibility or accountability? You might be having dreams, violent dreams. You might be having violent thoughts. A client of mine shared with me that she had dreams where she was killing her husband every single night, choking him, beating him up violently, and waking up thinking, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? My husband is a saint. He is a wonderful, wonderful person. What is wrong with me? Later, after these dreams, and she had those dreams reoccurring, she realized that she was with a person who was displaying a lot of narcissistic traits, a person who was abusing her mentally and emotionally for many, many years. This was her subconscious telling her that this person is not good for her. She didn't listen. She was thinking something was wrong with her. You catch yourself thinking pretty much constantly that you're not good enough. Whatever you do is not good enough. The food you cook is never good enough. After school activities for your kids that you take them to, that you research, that you sign them up for, are never good enough. Your driving is not good enough. Your breathing is not good enough. I'm exaggerating, but maybe not. It just starts with something mundane, something really trivial, and goes all the way to you standing wrong, you breathing wrong, you saying things wrong, your tone of voice is not good, you're not good enough. You constantly come up with excuses and explanations for your partner's actions and words.
He's yelling. Uh, he's tired after work. He's spending money frivolously. It's okay. He knows what he's doing.
He checks out during dinner most of the time. He is doing so much. He must be going through something.
He never plays with the kids. He doesn't know how when they are so little.
He gets angry when I get sick. That's because I don't do enough. I'm not a good enough wife to keep going when I'm sick.
The list goes on and on. Leave me a comment down below. What was your excuse or explanation? If you over-explain yourself, if you overshare, if you apologize constantly, that might be a sign that you are in toxic relationship. If you don't want to share some information, something very personal, but you cannot seem to stop, just shut it, zip it, and not say another word, that might be a sign. If you feel like you cannot make a mistake, or if you make a mistake, you're punished by your partner. You constantly feel that you are maybe like a kid or a teenager. You don't feel like a grown person. You don't feel like an adult. You feel like you have to check in with your partner constantly about, I don't know, buying an umbrella or signing kids up for some activities there, like after school, just for fun during summer. You constantly, whatever it is, big or small or something in between, you constantly feel like you have to consult with your partner. If you're usually very decisive person or pretty decisive person, and all of a sudden you question yourself, you doubt yourself constantly. Remember, healthy doubts are good. Questioning on the healthy level is great. We cannot be 100% sure about something all the time. But if you constantly find yourself that you doubt and this might be, again, a sign that you are being emotionally abused and you are in toxic relationship. You feel like you have to overprotect your kids, and not from the outside world, but from their parent. You feel like if you don't protect them, if you don't shield them, there's something bad might happen. You constantly feel that whatever you say can be used against you, that you really have to weight every single word you say. You're trying to say fewer words, and no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you find yourself in situations that your words were twisted, and you're trying to figure out, maybe you were not clear enough, maybe you didn't say it well enough. This is not about your partner. Your partner is great. Your partner is on pedestal. He's a saint. There might be something with me, something wrong with me. Silence is killing you. You cannot do things in silence because your thoughts start racing. You just don't feel comfortable at all. If you're finding yourself that you have to put a podcast on, music on, you have TV constantly producing this white noise, you cannot fold a load of laundry without having some background noise on. Again, that might be another sign that you're in toxic relationship. You cannot really function doing everyday stuff. You struggle every step of the way. And your energy is absolutely drained because if you wake up and you already feel tired, if you do things with your kids around the house and you just cannot do them, pause, because that can be a sign of a lot of underlying problems. You find yourself losing weight or gaining weight, eating more than you usually do or eating less, and people who know you and love you, they say, you don't look very healthy. What is going on with you? You don't look your usual self. You feel isolated. You feel like you cannot call anybody. There is nobody out there who can help and support you, or you only interact with people who can support and who can help you. So these friendships are more one-sided. I shared all of the different signs with you. If you have only one, it doesn't mean that you're in toxic relationship, but if you have three or more, that might be a sign that you indeed are in abusive toxic relationship. Those points that I shared with you today might also be signs of some underlying health issues, some underlying mental health problems. I encourage you to seek out help. Remember that you are never alone. Go to a doctor, go to a mental health professional, hire a coach, try to dig and find what is going on with you, because it is your birthright to thrive in this life, to enjoy life, to feel as adult, to really take what life has to offer you to the fullest and live to your fullest potential. Please leave me a comment down below if you or you know of someone who experienced any, all, some of the signs that I shared with you today. Subscribe and follow, share this video with somebody who might benefit from it. And remember that you are stronger than you think you are, and you can do it. You are not alone. I will see you in my next video. Bye.